You ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Put my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile.
Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
If I can't do it, homie, it can't be done.
VIP be put in my pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. So I hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, 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 money.
Hold out here for a pill. Really tryna get this money for the real.
I want to find a thing to save my life, so I hustle.
It ain't over for me. No, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke.
What up? What up? It is Alex, the Fantasy Football Hustler, back at you. We got another episode of Elevated Sports Talk. This one's a special one. Of course, we're going to be talking about some fantasy football, but we got the Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight tonight. Shout out to Tyson 2.0. I might have to go hit the dispensary, go pick up some Tyson 2.0 just for this this fight. I want to hear everybody's thoughts about this fight. Whether you think it's a good thing, whether you think it's a bad thing, you think Jake is going to fuck him up. Do we think Iron Mike is going to fuck him up at 58 years old? Man, the first thing I'm going to say just about this fight before I start reading off all the comments. Salute to everybody out there. Appreciate you guys for being here right when we started. This is going to be Mike Tyson. Power, accuracy, skill, boxing skill. Those are his three like super pros. I mean, his cons, he's old and he's probably slower than he's ever been. When I saw him punch, he still looks fast compared to like a lot of boxers that I've seen who aren't like, champions. He looks like fast compared to like normal human beings, but but yeah, to like Mike Tyson himself as a 20-something-year-old, yeah, he looks very slow if we're comparing him to himself as like the best boxer that like ever lived, this side of Muhammad Ali, like I don't even think that's debatable. Those two are the best, like all time. So I think that that's what a lot of people are doing. We're comparing Mike Tyson right now at 58 to like Mike Tyson at 21 or 22 or whenever we would say he was in like his ultimate prime. Jake Paul's pro. Endurance, speed. Outside of that, I really don't know. Like, does he even pack enough punch to be able to connect Mike when you already see Mike, like, man, like he's bobbing and weaving like over there. He doesn't look like he's slow on the defense. What looks slow is the way that he's punching, but it's a lot of power. This is almost like Rocky 6, right? It's like Sylvester Stallone saw this and made a movie about it 18 years ago. All right. There we go. Now let's shout out everybody who's in the chat. That's my thoughts on the fight. Throw your thoughts in so I can shout all your guys' thoughts. Shout out everybody out. Captain Spock, what up? Hess, yeah. Shout out to the Tyson 2.0. Let's go, bro. Juggernaut in the house. What's up? King D, shout out to the LBC. Johnny, what up? TJ, I got money on Tyson in the first and Paul in the third. There we go. There we go. Marty, what up? What up? Juggernaut says Jake has some power. I mean, I'm sure every boxer has a little bit of power, but if we had to pick one who we think is more powerful of a puncher, who do we think that is? We're strictly just talking power punches. Will we give it to Jake or would we give it to Mike? And D-Wave, I was offered Drake London and Chase Brown for my Kyren and Cup. I turned it down. Going to counter offer with Breece Hall and Drake for my Cup and Ken Walker. What's your thoughts on the counter offer? What's the point of this trade? That's my question is, what is the actual point of this trade? Like, do you just literally want to get Breece Hall and Drake so you can like cheer for them? Are you specifically trying to improve one of your positions? What's your record? I feel like a lot of people trade just to trade. And when I look at this trade in a nutshell, it seems like it is a trade just to trade. So give me a little bit of context, D-Wave. Captain said Tyson's left foot can kill anything, right? And like, did you guys see the videos when he was when he's sparring? Well, not sparring, but you know, when he's going through the drills and the coach that he's working with, he's got the whole, you know, they wear the whole like padded thing. Dude, I mean, he's hitting them and like it's got a lot of pad, but like, dude, he's like the guy's moving back. He can't like stand there and just let Tyson hit him and not move. You know, like he's still got the power, man. He's still got the power. Our Mike still got some punches in him. I know he does. I know he does. King D, I think nobody is going to fuck each other up. Just going to be a sparring match that's going to make them a lot of money. Maybe. It could be. It could be. Jake has some power. He said that Tyson's got more power. Not even close. Yeah, and see, and I haven't watched a bunch of Jake Paul fights, but the one thing that I know about Jake Paul is the only real fighter that he's ever fought, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but the only like real fighter who they fought in their prime, he lost to. That's his only loss. And shout out to Wafers, keeping us nice and high. We're smoking on the rainbow belts right now. But yeah, is that someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I swear the only fight that Jake has, or the only loss that Jake has was the one where he actually fought like an actual fighter who's like a boxer, like right now. He lost to, okay, Tyson Fury's brother. Okay, thank you, Juggernaut. Because I knew he lost to some, I knew his one loss was against a fighter. Couldn't remember who. And I mean, obviously Tyson Fury's the shit. How about his brother though? Like any insight on his brother, Juggernaut? Like, I just know that he's a real boxer and that's it compared to everybody else that he's fought. You know, I mean, because anybody take like Nate Diaz, like obviously Nate Diaz, he's a fighter, you know, but he's not a boxer. And you confine him to like only being a boxer when that's not really what he is, you know? And then like even this, I mean, Jake's smart for doing this. If he gets knocked out, like that doesn't hurt his legacy because everybody's paying to like see him get knocked out. I don't think if Tyson gets knocked out, it changes anything on his legacy, but I think a lot of us would be very disappointed if we saw Tyson actually get knocked out. Because I don't think any of us think that Jake is really like that good, you know. D-Wave said sitting 6-4 and trying to get ready for the playoffs. Okay, then I suggest do not make that move because that's not a good move for a guy who's in your position at 6-4. Here's the type of move that you need to do, D-Wave. You ready? So you're 6-4. I don't know where that is amongst like the playoff teams, but I'm assuming you're right there, right? You're either right in the playoffs or maybe you're like above the 5-5 teams who are kind of like barely in the playoffs and you're like, you know, sitting nice, like right in the middle of like the playoff standings. You need to look for someone who is like on the outside looking in, like maybe a 4-6 team who like they really, really, really need to make a move to get into the playoffs, you know? And what you want to do is trade like 2 or 3 of your depth players. Maybe they're like flex-ish guys for you or whatever, you know? They have to be starters for the other team. If you can trade 2 of your depth pieces, whether they're like potential flex guys or not, for like one of their better pieces, because they're the ones who are going to need the trade. If you are trading with a good team right now, you're just going to set yourself up for failure because one person in the trade needs to trade for it to be a good trade for you. If you're trading with someone who's trading out of luxury, which it seems like that trade is a trade out of luxury, probably someone who has a 6-4 record, maybe better, it's not going to help you. It's probably going to help the other team more than it helps you at the end of the day because you're mixing in all these variables and stuff now. So what you want to do, go find that 6-4 team, you know, maybe 5-5. There's some fringe playoff pretenders who want to try to be a contender. That's who you got to try to trade with. Okay. Then you can get one good player to add to all of your really, really, really good players and you trade depth pieces. Otherwise, you're just trading starters for starters. That doesn't help you. And if you get an injury on someone that you traded for, then you just fucked your entire team for making a trade that you thought was going to work out. If you make a trade where you're getting a boss and you are trading your depth, it's more than likely going to work out for you because you are adding that boss with all your bosses, you know? Let me know if that makes sense. And that goes for anybody who's in the same position as D-Wave. Anybody who's in the same position. This is not the time to get cute with trades. This is not the time to get cute with, you know, this guy has sucked, but he has a great playoff schedule, you know, or like this. It's not the time to do any of that. Juggernaut, Tommy Fury 9-0 with 4 KOs. Okay. Did he KO Jake? Or was it just a decision that he won? The one thing that that helps both guys, but helps Mike Tyson way more, is the 2-minute rounds. 2-minute rounds means Mike Tyson. I mean, that's 33% off of a 3-minute round, right? I mean, that's a huge percentage when you're training for a 2-minute round versus a 3-minute round. I would just assume, because everything that they do, I forget how many hours Tyson said. If you're training for a 3-minute round times 12, you need to do like, I don't know, 1,000 hours of like this, 1,000 hours of this. It's just like insane amount of hours. And it probably wasn't 1,000. I'm probably overestimating it. But when your endurance needs to be like that much less, maybe it's a little bit easier for him to get into shape for those 2-minute rounds. Okay, I went to the decision. I know we don't want to see this shit go to the decision. Not tonight. Not tonight. Papa J, what up, bro? Said Tyson one hitter quitter. Man, that would be funny. It's wipe them feet, turn it up for the crew. Hell yeah. If you guys don't know what wipe your feet means around here, it means hit that like button. Go ahead and do it now. I'm a stoner as well, and I have it pulled up on my TV, and I didn't even hit the like button right now. So go ahead and do that. Appreciate you guys. Juggernaut said, yeah, Jake should have stuck to 3-minute round. He would have had more of an advantage. I mean, I feel like no matter what, he has an advantage because he's a lot younger. Just his endurance in general is going to be a lot better. But yeah, that definitely one thing that probably made it a little bit easier for Tyson to, you know, say yes. But Jake can still be on roids, right? Like, no one's going to tell me that that motherfucker is not on roids or something, you know, like I say roids, like that's just any kind of PEDs. He's on something. Like, we know that. That's probably why he doesn't want to go into any kind of like actual sanctioned like boxing match. Hey, Derek, we're talking about boxing. Perfect. The boxing guru in here, man. Take a 10-minute break from work, Derek, and give us your thoughts on the fight, bro. Give us your thoughts, homie. I missed the game last night. I was knocked out. I mean, until the fourth quarter, it wasn't good anyways. Like, I stopped at halftime. So fucking boring. And then third quarter was boring as fuck. And then they turned it all on in the fourth quarter. Barkley, baby. Whoo! Killing it. Bro, Papa J, man, Fowler fucking sucked last night, man. What the hell? I know Hurts doesn't take a lot of sacks, you know, by nature, but like, man, nothing going for Fowler. That shit sucked, man. That shit sucks. Right. Yep. Jake's a loser. I want Tyson to knock him out. Fuck yeah, bro. Derek said, I thought Jake was going to win until Mad Mike yesterday. Now I don't know. Man, it's so funny because someone on my Facebook, they were like, you know what? Tyson might be 60 years old, but you don't take the stripe. The tiger never changes his stripes. And like, I'm telling you, man, like him not being on mushrooms, because him always doing mushrooms every single day made him like a happy-go-lucky, you know, guy. The 2 times that I met him, super happy, super kind of bubbly, you know, and you could just see like most of the press conferences, he was just sitting there and like all the questions, he was like, yeah, that's what I'm just ready to fight. I'm just ready to fight. And that was it. But like very calm, very, you know, level-headed. And then yesterday comes up, boom, slaps him right in the face, slapped the taste out of his fucking mouth. And you know, fucking Jake loved it because like he's being the heel on purpose. Like this is like WWF, you know, like it really is. Like this is that they're putting on the show. They're hyping it the fuck out. Mike doesn't even have to do anything to be the good guy. Just literally not talking shit makes him the ultimate baby face right now, because Jake is going so hard being the heel. Not the press conference yesterday, but 2 days ago, Wednesday, man, he was calling everybody a bitch. Like all the people, all the judges and shit. Not the judges, but like people on the panel. He's going around, okay, you think Mike's going to win? How much you want to bet? Okay, $1 million, let's do it. Okay, yeah, you're a bitch. All right, okay, $1 million, let's do it. I'm writing up contracts for everybody. Oh man, he said Jackson shut up. Now Jake's in trouble. But that's the thing though, like he is doing his part to make this fucking must-watch TV, and I can't be mad at that part of it. We want to see him get knocked out. We do. And a lot of people want to see him get knocked out. And a lot of people want to see him get knocked out now even more. So I think he's doing a good job of playing the heel right now, because he's playing the ultimate fucking heel right now. And I want to see him get knocked the fuck out. I got Mike now in this one. I said I had Jake before, but not now. Ooh. Juggernaut, hell yeah. You see Tyson slapped Jake for stepping on his feet and blowing him the fake kiss. Like, you know, did you see him do one of those that bow, just like right after that? Like he blew the kiss and stepped on his foot like right at the same time. And then boom, he gave him the open hand bitch slap. Like that's what it was. And Jake's all happy. Like, man, yeah, bitch slap for a bitch. I will in the Jackie Chan accent. Oh, man. Fucking Jackie Chan. Yep. Juggernaut's marketing's on point, because yeah, I mean he knows he has to be the heel, you know, like there's no, it's easier to like hate him than it is to like him, because who actually likes him? Now he's just making everybody hate him way more. And Derek, thanks for popping in and giving your thoughts. And we'll be live for it tonight, Derek. So hopefully you're there with us. All right. Whew. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I hope that it does not go the decision. That's what I hope. I hope there is some kind of knockout like in this. Well, so watch out, Mike. Eat his heart and eat his children. Well, that's what's crazy, man. I like Mike. He talks about it, how he's like embarrassed of the way that, like, because now he's just like, you know, he's done all these drugs and everything, like the psychedelic like drugs, to have him fucking looking back on the way that he was. Like, he says he's so embarrassed of the way that he used to act, you know. He's like, what was I going to do, though? I was fucking rich and 21 and fucking people let me do whatever the fuck I wanted. It's like, yeah, you know, it's pretty tough. Juggernaut said Jake does have some good coaches around him for sure. His coach trainer, Jalen Love, was my next door neighbor and would tell me how serious they are about Jake. Okay, that's cool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, no matter what, Jake is not good enough to be, because he's not considered a professional boxer, is he? Like, I mean, you're not just considered a professional because you get paid for doing something, right? Like, I don't like, not when it comes to sports. Like, if you, I don't know, I guess I'm trying to equate it to like any other sport, but like nobody really would get paid. Like, you can't, like, no one's gonna pay to watch a baseball game of a bunch of fucking nobodies, right? You know, like that's the kind of thing that I'm thinking of, like in this. But he wouldn't last if he was actually like in sanctioned like boxing matches more often than not. Will said this is a sanctioned fight though, isn't it? I mean, like by a governed body. I don't think so. Like, I don't think this is like, I don't know. I don't think so. They're not getting drug tested or like shit like that. Let's see. Let me Google it. See what it says. Let's see what ESPN says about this. Russell said it is sanctioned. Okay. Let's go see. Let's see. Not even saying shit on this. Just said I got Jake with the W because of his age. Okay. Huh. Well, on ESPN, it's not really saying anything. It isn't sanctioned. I mean, is it? Well, because if it's sanctioned, the guys would have to undergo drug testing. See, that's what I mean. Like, I didn't think that this was sanctioned. I didn't think that they're getting fucking drug tested. Juggernaut says Netflix, though, they're making money guaranteed of the outcome. Yeah, well, I mean, let's be real. I mean, every boxer and every UFC fight, like, you're getting paid no matter what. But something like this, like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Boxing's just different. There's more money in boxing than UFC, which is like really weird. But I don't know, like, if you're the headliner for I mean, you know, like the UFC headliners, like they get way more money than the undercards, but says it's a fully sanctioned fight. Trying to look and see the rules. I don't know. And Xkilla, what up? What up? He said, what do you think about the Amanda Serrano fight? Well, I'm excited to see that one too. I mean, it could, like you said, best fight of the night. It could be, because like those they're gonna get it on. They're gonna get it on. It should be pretty fun to watch. What up, Corey? Yep, Mike's been sober for months and can't wait to get back to it though. I bet. Zoo Crew said they both get minimum 20 mil each. There we go, man. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Just said if Mike was on roids, I'd have him winning more fair, to be honest. Well, if this is a fully sanctioned fight, that means that Jake is not on roids. He needs to be on roids to have some kind of edge versus Mike. If this was 3 minute rounds, it'd be a little bit different. 2 minute rounds? I don't know. I think Mike's going to be able to hold up. Junior said, why? Why what? And Josh, what up on Facebook? Will says, and Jake Paul get 40 million and Mike gets 20 million. That's what I saw. I doubt it. Let's see. Let's see if they have it. Because I feel like this was known information. Let's see. Paul revealed he's making about 40 million on the fight, serving as the promoter and talent. Tyson reportedly taking home 20 million for his efforts. Okay. Yep. So, yeah. But like they said, it's a lot of the promoting and stuff going on Paul's end. I mean, he's the one who's going crazy. Mike's just like sitting there, just like waiting to fight. He doesn't have to go through all the rigmarole. Corey said, "Are these things scripted?" We'll find out. I don't think it's scripted, but you know, it's definitely looking like WWE status stuff right now, at least from Jake Paul's end, because I don't know. He's just like, people will watch the Mike Tyson fight. It's like Jake Paul has to make it to where people want to see him get knocked out. You know, that's what this comes down to. Captain Spock, if it's sanctioned as and they can avoid a drug test, huh? Interesting. Because I think Jake's on roids. Flash that was good, homie. Standard score. What up, bro? Warren, Knox, Braylon, pick one for the flex. Yeah, I'm leaning Knox as of right now, but it's between Knox and Warren. I wouldn't throw Jalen in that mix. Well, so I think that slap was scripted. Kind of reminds me of Jerry the King Lawler and Andy Kaufman. I mean, the slap might have been scripted. Who the fuck knows? It might have. But he blew him a kiss, and it didn't look like he liked it. And Russ said is sanctioned by the Texas licensing and regulations with different rules. Yeah, shorter rounds, 14-ounce gloves. Yeah. Harder, what up? Y'all look at the odds yet? I'm trying to hurry up and put in for Tyson's knockout for Tyson, either rounds 2 or 3 for plus 800. Oh, let's go see. And pull up BetMGM right now. Corey says like a 10% chance Jake Paul wins, or does he not have a chance? Well, I mean, he has a chance because he's a lot younger. His endurance is a lot better. The reasons that would last for him, the reasons that would be for him would be like just, you know, everything lasting longer just gives him a better advantage. Will say, come on now. Everybody knows Mike Tyson's a good actor. Did you see his performance in The Hangover? Come on, man. Hold on. Is it 12 rounds? I don't think so. I think it's only 8. Russ? Anybody who's tapped in? Because I got that looked away now. They are allegedly being tested, but a previous guy, Paul, fought. Mike Perry says SBS, and he wasn't tested when he fought Paul. Okay. Papa J said, fuck team defense, but is Miami a good stream? They're decent this week for sure. They're one of the better teams that you can pick up. 8 rounds. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. All right. I'm going to show Mike Tyson is a good actor, okay? I'm going to show a scene from one of my favorite shows here, Entourage, and Mike Tyson made a nice cameo. Oops. There we go.
I need really is a steady, respectable job, you know, something 9 to 5, you know. I need more structure in my life.
Okay, I'm not following you. You talking about something in sales? Because I think the intimidation factor could work in your favor, or it could be a liability.
No, I want to do a real TV show, a real one.
Okay.
Scripted.
Yes, King D.
I can see you being like the next detective on like a CSI, huh?
No. I want to do the Black Brady Bunch. I'm trying to rehab my image. I wanted to spend some of this worldly wisdom that I picked up on my journey in life.
And then if Bobby doesn't listen to you bite his ear off. That was a joke, Mike.
But it wasn't funny, Ari, okay?
Well,
it just wasn't funny.
This wasn't funny.
I'm going to get into it. I also have a call into Todd Phillips to make sure that he puts you in that Hangover sequel.
Hey, Todd Phillips knows not to fuck me out of that sequel. I need more money and I need more talking time.
Listen, you got it. I just need one thing from you. I need a commitment to this agency.
Don't fuck me, all right?
Let's not fuck each
What up,
other.
Jamie?
There we go.
Please don't fuck
All
me.
right.
It's killing me.
You
Ari.
got it, buddy. Yes.
Jessica Simpson's on 1.
Okay.
Ooh, should be a hot Carol Brady. Show me you're working for me. Show me. Prove all that lip service you was giving me.
Yes.
How
are you?
Are you seriously trying to summon me in for a meeting?
What? No.
I haven't heard from you in over a year, and your assistant said you want me to come in for a meeting.
I would love for you to come in for a meeting.
Ask her.
I just want to tell you how sorry I am about the loss of your dog.
That was a year ago.
Well, it's still horrible.
And you never called to say sorry.
Jess, I'm so sorry.
It's too late, Ari. I'm going with Lizzie.
Go with her where? CAA? Jess? What do you think about doing a remake of the Brady Bunch with Mike Tyson as Mike Brady? You love it. Okay, that's fantastic.
Money in the bank, baby.
Money in the bank, baby.
Money in the bank, baby.
Money. Funny. Oh,
Well,
man. Let me see if I
is.
can find. Let's get the other one. Yeah, that was from Entourage. Theo said it's going to be a tie. Man, it better not be. It better fucking not be. Hey, Toker1J, what up? He said, only fighting I want to see is on the football field. Slap those brownies. Ha. And Jamie said, what I missed. Who you got winning this fight? I mean, there's only one correct answer for who do we got winning this fight, and that is definitely Mike Tyson. But, you know. Everything else. You guys ready for this? Hold on, I gotta repack my bowl. Captain Spock Tyson has the greatest left hook in boxing history. Shut the hell up, McGregor. Only takes one to drop Jake. Yeah, I mean, because you know what? A wise man once said, everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the face. And like, it's going to be a lot different when we see Jake actually get a punch in the face from Tyson. And man, cannot wait. Cannot wait. And Junior on Facebook, what time's the fight? So the entire thing starts at 5 p.m. West Coast time, but that's like the whole thing. So that's not the Tyson Jake Paul fight. Like I assume maybe like if the whole thing starts at 5, maybe like 7 or 7:30, something like that. I don't know. No, Jamie, 14-ounce gloves and only 2-minute rounds. And what up, Robert? He said, what's up, Alex? Said, hopefully we're seeing Iron Mike knock out Jake Paul. Says, Sony, I could be Smokey standing over him. You got knocked the fuck out. Jamie said, I'm going with Jake because the script calls for it. Man, see, he's getting a payday, though. He's getting 40. What if he's getting 40 mil to take the dive? To just go in there and not run around. Jake Paul also said, who wants to see a boring ass fight like a Floyd Mayweather fight? So let's see if he actually tries to go toe to toe. Let's see if he tries to go toe to toe. And Will said, I mean, doesn't everybody want to see Mike Tyson win, or I'm wrong? Pretty sure everybody wants to see him win. I think the people who say that he's not going to win, that doesn't mean they don't want to see him win. I think they're just, you know, they're picking with their head, not with their heart. That's for sure. Mike, classic Mike. Or could you sing another one of his singing masterpieces, singing the Monster Mash? Oh, man. I don't even remember that. Let's see. What Jamie sent. What is that? Dang it. Wish we had this on... wish this was on YouTube. Let's see. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see.
We gotta have this talk before I do it. Real quick. Me and you. Lock in on the baby blues. I've been wrong before, so I'll preface it with that. And I may be wrong again. Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, I didn't even know you could bet it. I thought it was an exhibition, a farce. Netflix, give these guys money, get curious, like seeing a circus, tune in, watch the fight. Didn't think it was sanctioned that you could actually bet it. I go on DraftKings. You can bet this fight.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at betting.
Jake Paul is minus 200, 2-1 favorite over Mike Tyson. Are you kidding me? Listen, I'm a Mike Tyson historian. I grew up on Mike Tyson. Watch all his fights. Couldn't wait from press conferences, Mike Tyson punch out. I know Mike Tyson. I grew up on Mike Tyson. I love Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson has no shot in this fight. Mike Tyson, yeah, I get it was a bad man when he was heavyweight champion of the world, and dating Robin Givens and Spinks and things like that. I get it. I watched it. I lived it. The Mike Tyson after prison was a shell of himself. He wasn't even a good fighter. He lost like his last 4 fights versus tomato cans. That Mike Tyson may not beat Jake Paul. Now, Mike Tyson at 60 years old, the guy shouldn't even be in the ring. And I love Mike Tyson. You can bet on this on DraftKings? Yeah, you can. You can bet rounds, everything. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. There's no such thing as certainty in life except what?
Are they acting like Jake Paul's?
Well, here's a Dave Portnoy lifetime guarantee warranty game. Again, no real things is guaranteed. Can't say that. In gambling, you can't guarantee victory. This is a reputation bet for me. Jake Paul minus 200 will be the best bet I see in my lifetime. Could be wrong. That's how I feel. That's how I feel in my plums and my guts and my balls. I don't even know how there's a line. I don't even know how I can bet it, but you can. I thought it was a Netflix circus. It's a net worth almost game for me, bet for me. Now, granted, I thought Jake Paul would lose to Tommy Fury.
All right. That's enough of that. It's so funny, though. Remember that on fucking Kenny Powers? It's fucking Will Ferrell. I can feel it down in my plums. Captain Spock, 10-0 in the league. Jalen Hurts QB. First time I've ever been 10-0 in 10 years of fantasy football. Let's not focus on the record at this point, right? You just got to stay the course, and you got to continue to make moves. Like, I'm not saying make stupid-ass trades. Should be trying to make trades where you level up. You should make sure that you are building up your bench depth. Don't forget about all that as well. Paul is not as good as the guys Tyson fought. Exactly. Like Tyson, remember, Tyson fucking lost to Lennox fucking Lewis. Okay? Lennox fucking Lewis and Jake Paul will never, ever be in the same conversation of fucking, of caliber of boxer, you know? So, yeah, like I understand what he's saying, but like, yeah, he's acting like Jake Paul is good as well. And Corey, Pop Douglas, I still want Tyson to knock his ass out. Fuck yeah, bro. That's all we want to see. That's why I almost don't want to bet on it, because I just want to see it happen. And Corey, Pop Douglas or JSN this week? JSN, bro. JSN. Jake, what up, bro? Special 2 plums for 1. Oh man, so fucking funny. Yeah, it is. I hope it's a good fight. Like that's really all that. That's really all that I feel like we could hope for, is that it's a good fight. See.
Yeah, trying to get the angle is Tyson. Use that right foot and pivot. Swing around on your opponent's side and then
He stepped back and did it again. Stepped off and around and ripped that uppercut to where Mathis was ducking right into it. 9, 10.
he didn't beat the count.
A devastating right uppercut. 2 of them by Mike Tyson.
Uppercut, and Marvis is hurt.
Razor is down. Joe Cortez moves in to have a look, and he's going to stop the fight. It did not last 20 seconds.
Tyson versus ETN. Right? Robert said Jake Paul hasn't felt power like Iron Mike has, right? Right? Both hands, too.
for me. Let's go. Oh my God.
He can't get off 2 punches. I mean, that is a mark of a shot fighter when you can't get off punches.
Down goes Bova. That's all it took. One shot.
Already Peter McNeely knew it scared as fuck. Yeah. Right? And then he got knocked the fuck out.
It's over. It's over. Mike Tyson has returned.
Stay down.
Right in.
Stay down.
A 38-year-old Larry Holmes cannot continue that round at the round. Oh, a big right hand. Larry is hurt.
Peace out, Robert. We'll see you tonight. I'll be live for the
I don't know
fight.
if he's going to be able to survive this round. Larry's down again. Down he goes. Larry will not survive this round. He's trying to fight back with everything he has. He's trying desperately, but this is not the same age man. He should be hanging on. Down with the right hand, the left hand. He's going to hang on, but he'll stop the fight. Down he goes.
What up, JPZ? You getting ready for this Tyson fight?
Tyson already on the stool. Is Trevor Burbick. This is round
It's
2.
like the old days.
WBC Heavyweight Championship of the World. Trevor Burbick and Mike Tyson. Tyson goes to work right away, and he gets. And he was successful against the guy that hadn't fought in a long time, and Jerry Cooney.
Oh, I guess some of those parts got cut out from copyright or whatever. But man, dude, it's just can't wait, man. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully it's not bullshit. We're gonna go get some Tyson 2.0 today. We're gonna do that. We're gonna get some Tyson 2.0 for the fight for sure. Everybody ready?
Are you ready? I said, are you ready?
Jess said Mike still has a chance. They say the last thing that goes is power in boxing. Yeah, and seeing like, I don't know if you were here in the beginning, Jesse, but here's kind of my thoughts on like the matchup part of this. Like Tyson still got the power, he's still got the accuracy, and he's still got boxing skill. Because that's something that, you know, Jake Paul may have a little bit of boxing skill, but like Mike is one of the most skilled boxers like ever, and like Jake Paul is not a skilled boxer. The things that he doesn't have, though, he doesn't have endurance and he doesn't have speed. And those are the two things that Jake Paul actually has, you know, on him. So it's like, and even if Jake Paul has power, I don't know. Like, I mean, Tyson's defense, he may be a little bit slow, but the way that he was moving, he's like slow for Mike Tyson. He's not slow for like any single boxer like out there. But yeah, like this is like literally like Rocky 6. And remember, they were like, I remember in Rocky 6, they were like, fuck the cardio. We're just gonna lift fucking as much weight as we can so you can throw these fucking haymakers. The crazy ass haymakers. And like if Tyson still has 75% of his haymaker power from back in the day, he can knock anybody fucking out. Anybody. Gonna be harder to catch him than previous. But that's gonna be like Jake's talking shit about guys like Floyd Mayweather, right? Like he's like, man, watching a boring ass fight where someone's just running around the ring. Let's see if Jake stands toe to toe, because I think we all want to see that. Jamie said, anybody need a guaranteed lock this week? Pickens over 69.5.
69, dudes.
Yeah, definitely. Brandon Stevens on 66% completions. Go. And Savage Jeremy Huss, our problems have been solved for the Nico activation. What? Did he get it? Did he get a full go in practice today? I hope so, man. And Jesse said Barkley's a beast. 33 yesterday. Man, Barkley is the man. Fucking awesome. He is the man. Now Nico is activated. Nico was activated last week, bro. He was activated last week. It's all about him practicing. Don't focus on being activated. Focus on if he's actually practicing or not, because he got activated last week. And Corey said Hunter Henry or Njoku. Leaning Njoku. So yeah, Captain Spock said Ravens allow the most fantasy points to wide receivers, most TDs to wide receivers. How about most yards to wide receivers? I'm pretty positive that after that last Joe Burrow game that they are in the lead of giving up the most yards. So literally everything for all the for all the pass catchers is really only Pickens and Mike Williams. That's why I like Mike Williams, even kind of like as a dart throw, like flex this week, man, because like the Ravens just, they can shut down the run, but man, their injury. And what if Kyle Hamilton is out also? I mean, it's not like they're going to throw like, it's not like there's going to be like an absolute nobody out there, but Kyle Hamilton's still on another level. Like he defends the, like who was the one who got the, that Jamar Chase, that crazy ass Jamar Chase where he's like that was like the exact spot that Hamilton would have been playing, and Chase probably doesn't house it, like that. Still a big ass play, but he probably doesn't house it. Oh, Savage Jeremy said now activated on my team. That's funny. He's on my IR. Okay, there we go. Okay, so he just did the JK for Connor straight up. Okay, nice. I like it. And Corey said Jameis or Russ. We got to play the numbers here, and both guys have good matchups, but I'm going dangerous.
It's too much of us, it's dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous.
My flip mode squad is dangerous. Holy shit. Ooh, holy shit.
Good shit.
Ooh, fuck yeah, man. Woo. James have that same Russ versus Winston. I'm going Russ in my top 10. Fuck yeah, man. White hot bongo fury. Woo! That was a good one. Oh man. Nice. And I'm gonna throw a couple links in the chat. We need to get some more people viewing these videos here. So this one, if you're in the best ball tournament and you didn't see the video that I posted, please go watch it. We have 1,700 people in this tournament. We should have more than 60 views on this video because I even viewed it. I'm even one of them. So yeah, make sure if you guys are in the best ball tournament, go watch the recap. It's 20 minutes. You guys can always, I talk slow enough to where you can put me on half speed or on double speed or 1.5 and you can still understand what I'm saying. And it probably sounds really funny. Yeah, do it. Watch it. And then my start and sit running back video, start and sit wide receiver video. Make sure that you go watch that, guys. We need way more views on those because I feel like this week the start and sit videos go in way more depth than I have in the past. And it's only single positions. The videos are 14 minutes and 17 minutes, so it's not a crazy amount of time. Like a lot of the uploaded videos that I do, I'm going to try to keep it to 20 minutes or less. So I need the 420 crew to go watch these. And you will like the info that is on there. Trust me, you will love the info that's on there. All right. Man. Whew. Yeah, we're definitely going to go get some Tyson 2.0. I got to... Yeah, we got to go check that out. I don't know if I want to go to Planet 13. It's like so expensive over there, and shit just sits for so long anyways. Feel like I might go hit up their sister company. It's way closer too. Jamie said taking the under on London versus Sertan versus the Elite Broncos secondary. Yeah, I am too. I really like Mooney. Like that's what one of the things I said on the start sit. I hate Drake London because he's going up against Sertan, but I love Mooney because he's not going to be going up against Sertan. So that means no matter what, he's going to be a tiny bit more wide open than London is and just get more targets because of it. And Corey said Njoku, Knox, Conklin, Disley, Oliver, Davis, Allen, Taysom, Tanner, Hudson. Pick one. Leaning Knox. I'm leaning Knox. I think it's really because it's hard to do everything else against the Chiefs. But it would be Knox or Njoku. Those would be the two places that I would be leaning. And I'm leaning Knox. Kincaid is out for the week. I'm sure you know that's why you even asked about Knox. Jamie said unders on CD2, Stingley, horrible. Dallas QB situation. Yep. And JPZ said, wait, he said he loves Mooney, ATL, baby. Hey, you know, when you can't beat them, join them. And I've always said when things change, I have the right to change my opinion. And like I said that Mooney was a bum when he was in Chicago. It didn't take me too long to say that Mooney is like a startable flex guy. And then a couple weeks in, I said, like, I don't know, maybe week 4 or 5, I said Mooney's literally the best flex in fantasy football, like, you know, flex player. And I'm still saying it now. Like, he might have even upgraded to like a wide receiver too, like in people's eyes. But best flex player in fantasy, and legit could be someone who helps you win a league because, like, dude, he's someone who most people picked up for free on the waiver wire. Not someone that you even had to draft in most leagues. And you've almost been able to play him like every single week without even thinking about it. Like, let me go see how many bad games Mooney has had. So yeah, look at that. Jamie said Mooney is currently wide receiver 8 this season. Like, come on, man. Like, this is someone free who is a top 10 guy right now. Like, that's just fucking insane. Doesn't happen often. And especially like this, where it's like a 5th-year breakout, you know? But like finally got with like a good quarterback. Has never had a good quarterback for his entire career. And yes, I'm putting Fields in that mix as well. So 1, 2. He only has 3 single-digit point games on the season. 3. That's it. And one of them was week 1 when pretty much nobody was playing. He was probably like 0% started in week 1. And then he hits big the next week, gets his touchdown, 17 points, 14 points the next week, 8 points the week after that. So I was one of his singles. 31 points the week after that. 6 points. Oh, okay. So actually he had 4. I didn't see this one. 9.6 in one. I even put the overs on Tillman. Yeah, this might be one of the last games that Tillman is like a smash start. Corey Dawson, Knox, or Hunter Henry. Knox, but it's close. Corey should have dropped 2 in a single QB league because he's got a shit schedule over the next few weeks. Well, but I mean, who would you be picking up? Are you picking up another QB? Are you picking up just another player in general? Who are you even looking to pick up? I mean, the single QB Tua is fringe droppable. JP's that's true. Said I hopped on late, but Cousins status looking all right for Sunday. I think so. Let's go see. He was a full go yesterday, so yeah, he should be good. Hey, what up, Bad Sport? Thanks for the super chat, homie. He said, fire in the hole. I survived Lamar Chase. Nice. Of course, I'm picking up Knox to start with Otten on bye. Got Baker and Goff on my squad already. Okay. Yeah, do that. Captain Spark, Jamie, what do you think of the over-under on Ken Walker, 49.5? Who's Seattle got again? 49ers. I bet he hits that over. 49ers have been defending the wide receivers a little bit better than they've been defending the running back. So it's kind of like opposite of what like we normally like think of them as. Jesse, would you rather start London over Dell? I don't think so. Not this week. Will said Mooney over Debo and Cup this week, full PPR. I don't know. I think I'd rather start Debo over Mooney, but it's pretty damn close. It's pretty damn close. Tillman's line's only 55.5 yards. Oh, shit. And 4.5 receptions. Man. Let's go see. I have to put in a bet just on that, like, right now. All right. Uh-oh. Trey Hendrickson will not travel. Oh, wait. This is interesting. Okay, hold on. Trey Hendrickson will not travel with the Bengals to LA for personal reasons, but is expected to fly in on his own and play Sunday. Interesting. I wonder if there's some family. So, I mean, it says personal reasons. Just, I don't know, family something. Oh, hey, look at this. The Colts left tackle is out for Sunday's game. We like the Jets defense even more now. And then Isaiah Pacheco is officially not playing this week, they just said. So we got another week of Hunt. Got another week of Hunt. Savage Jeremy, I'm going to need the Hustler QB video for week 12. Allen's on bye. Well, I'm not going to do the QB video. I did the running back and wide receiver, and I went into like way more depth. But, I mean, shit, it's not like, I mean, fuck, I could just like run it down right now. Gardner Minshew's not a start. Tua, I mean, he's a start if you're super desperate. Carr and Winston both starts. Aaron Rodgers is a start. Richardson's a bench. Darnold, he's a friend. He's probably not a starter in single QB. Starter in super flex. Rudolph, nah, I'm not starting him. Bears and Packers, I'm not starting either one. Lions and Jags, I'll start. Goff, not starting Mac Jones. Drake May and Stafford, I'll start both of them, but both kind of like fringe starters in the single QB. Starting Lamar, starting Russ, starting Geno, starting Purdy. Flacco's fringe for me this. I mean, not Flacco. Kirk Cousins is fringe for me this week, going up against the Broncos. Knicks, I would start in super flex. Probably nervous about single QB. Starting Allen and Mahomes. You're starting Burrow and Herbert, and feel like you're not starting CJ Stroud until we know 100% on Nico, and you're definitely not starting Cooper Rush. Boom. There you go. You guys got the insight on the start sit for the QBs right there. Someone throw me a super chat and we'll get a fat dab going. Mooney having Achilles issues. I know he was limited in practice yesterday. We got to see what he does today. So that's why I say just wait it all the way down until Sunday morning. You know, not until like the last second, but wait it all the way down to Sunday morning. Kelly, is Rudolph starting? I'm pretty sure he is. I mean, he's pretty much the starter, like unless there's like injury. Jamie Niners are averaging 81, allowed 39 receiving to running back. So I like Walker even with the rushing and receiving combo at 81. Nice. Nice. All right. No. Yeah, sorry. It is Levi's. I'm getting them confused. It is Levi's because Rudolph only plays when there's an injury to Levi's. That's what I mean. Sorry. Got a little too high there. What up, Pam? Corey, start 3. Jefferson, Pickens, Tillman, JSN, Higgins. Jefferson, Pickens, Tillman. Whoo. All right. We'll be back. We'll be back tonight for the Mike Tyson, Jake Paul. So the whole thing starts at 5. I don't know if I'm going to get on right when it starts. because I do want to watch that undercard match, but I don't know if the undercard match is going to literally happen like right when the thing starts. So, yeah, just be ready. I'll be on sometime between 5 and 6. It just depends on what's going on. And yeah, I am gonna go hit up a dispo, get some what's it called? Get some Tyson 2.0. We'll support the champ. And don't forget, guys, 420crew.com. You want to go over there, you can sign up for free, follow everything that we're doing, get into a handful of the leagues that we're doing, and you just follow everything over there at 420crew.com. I recommend joining as a paid member. You got access to a bunch of other things as well, advice, different types of leagues that you know we only offer to paid members, a lot of different insight, especially IDP insight. A lot of things that don't exist anywhere except for things that I've created. So it's 420crew.com. Pam said Ferguson or Knox. It's a horrible matchup for Fergie plus the QB. I'm going Knox. Savage Jeremy, I have 2 Gino Resnicks available. See, and even when you have stuff like that, like a start and sit video is nice, but like it's still not going to help you with your problem. It would be me telling you that I'd start Russ out of all of those options. And dropping Ferguson, all right. Yep. Having Joku, and after this week, drop the QB and stream that spot. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be rocking Russ for. You just got to go look like Russ. He's going to be the one to play this week. And then it's like week 15 or week 13 and 16, something like that. He has like 2 good matchups. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. And I recommend that everybody go sign up at 420crew.com and get on the superstar tier or higher, because then you'll actually be able to DM me these kind of questions and I'll be able to give you all kind of insight, you know, like that. So do that, 420crew.com. And Marty, hey, what up, bro? All right, we're getting ready to get out of here right now, but we will be back for the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight, so make sure you guys are here with us. I know the whole pay-per-view starts at 5 p.m. West Coast time. That's 8 p.m. Eastern. I might go on right away. You know, maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, see you guys there. Peace out, everybody.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans. Here comes the